How you doing? On this video of the day, there's no road footage. During the video, I say that there will be, but there isn't. So, sorry about that. Bit of an update from Utah and Idaho on my way back for Texas, okay? Hope you like the video. If you do, please subscribe, hit the like button and share it, or whatever you need to do to make it go viral throughout the world. Alright, we've got a wee promotional video actually that we put out just recently, and it's done 36,000 views in three days. Bit controversial because it looks like I'm hot rodding the truck and some people complain about it, but anyway, enjoy the video. What a cracking night. Sunday evening at Green River, Utah. This is one of the nicest places you can drive. I say that a lot of times, but I'll tell you what. I heard my engine fan kicking in quite a bit tonight, and I thought, oh, I've got cooling problems. And then I stepped outside. There's a really strong wind, but it must be over 100 degrees out there, and when you're standing in it, jeez. I was trying to wash my window and I couldn't get enough water on it quick enough to get it wiped off before it dried in the window. So there we have it. So I'm going to do a wee update here, let you know what's happening. Got a few things going on, a few changes to make, and that one was terrible. I'll never get that one done quick enough. So I'll just park this all green Freightliner up. Just be annoying and park on the side here. Massive truck stop here that they've built in Green River. It's really nice. Alright, hold on a second here. So, what's going on? Let me tell you. Last time I was on here, I was meeting Wes at Cedar City, Utah, and did that, swapped over. He took over the truck, went to Phoenix, Arizona. He unloaded there, and then he bounced back up to Vegas, loaded there for Denver, super, $4 a mile. Over to Denver 2 days later, unloaded there, Pepsi we had on, unloaded his Pepsi, and then picked up a load of Coca-Cola, got up to Montana, paying $3 a mile. Came down and loaded a trailer for clay, and then West flew home Friday night. Clay is somewhere east of Iowa 80 tonight, I believe. He's going to the world's largest truck stop. Happy boy out there in his new truck, going to wash it, wash the trailer, make himself smiling all the way down the road. He's headed for Pennsylvania. Uncle Brett, he loaded up, where did he load? He unloaded in New York State at New Berlin, went from New Berlin up to Rochester, grabbed the load there to run over the holiday weekend down to Tucson. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so that's what's been happening there. I'm in the truck. Incidentally, I've been losing weight like crazy, and then Love's go and bring out a thing called a banana pudding cup. What's that all about? So, I had a mad idea. I'll film this area around here. It's absolutely gorgeous. The green truck in the oil field, I've only been really running one truck down there, so I thought, right, the Kenworth had an oil leak when I bought it. I knew it had in the front cover, and I've got a new front cover supplied by the guy I got it from, and so that's getting done before it goes too much further. And what else is there? The green truck, the green 579, that Paul used to drive, it should be ready, they told me, by Tuesday, which will probably mean Wednesday really, hopefully. So that's that. It's a holiday weekend. Wes has got something to do on Tuesday and he'll be up here probably by Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Probably put him in the green pea and while the Kenworth's getting done. Paul's, actually I forgot about Paul, how could I forget about him? He went from Atlanta on Tuesday. Yeah, unloaded Thursday night in Salt Lake, ran empty down to Vegas to pick up this load of furniture we're picking up for a club down there, going out to Nashville with a stop off in Davenport, and then he's bringing stuff back, so from the same place. So that's a good paying load. There's no brokers in the middle of that, so we get to have the whole thing to ourselves. Where are we at then? That's Paul. Yeah. So our man in the oil field, he wanted to run over the road, so we've got a plan to get him out over the road. This little green Freightliner that was in the oil field, I jumped in a plane yesterday afternoon at 3 o'clock from Idaho Falls to Denver. I'll tell you a story about that. Then from Denver to Midland in Texas. Then down there I grabbed an Uber to take me out to Big Spring. This was sitting waiting for me. Jumped into this, run up the road as far as we're burning a lot of oil in this baby, so we are. I've put 4 gallon in it so far and I've only done 1,000 miles yet. What can you say? You win some, you lose some. I'll get Jeff to look at it. Somebody said it might be the turbo, and I thought they were changing the turbo down in Texas. I don't know if it's done or not. I need to phone and find out. But these are freaking amazing. So I got down there and I got to Roswell, New Mexico last night. Wore out, 1:30 in the morning. I thought I'll just jump into the bunk for a few hours. And there's no mattress. It's just steel, cut steel. So I no pillow, no bedding. I just put my backpack down, laid on top of my backpack on the flat steel, went to sleep. Woke up about 6 o'clock, thought right, move it. And I'm up here, all the way up through New Mexico, through Moab at Green River now, so I'm hoping to just push it as far as I can. I've got a good few hundred miles to go yet, maybe 4 I think, but I've covered a lot since last night. I think I've done about 850 for last night. No trailer, just bobtailing to get this up there. My idea with that is that, you know, with these big trucks come in from running over the road, they unload and they reload and they sit there for about a day, you know, to get unloaded and reloaded. So I thought I'd bring this up, get an extra trailer, and when there's a truck coming in, I can load it with this one, so that I just meet the guys on the road somewhere, do a trailer swap, and they're heading away back on the money again. And when they're low coming in, there's some local stuff there that I can do that's paying quite good now. So that's the plan for the green Freighshaker. It reminds me, years ago I had trucks, and everybody else was driving nice trucks, and I had a crappy old Freightliner, and it seems to have come full circle here to be doing the same thing. Our new man that was driving in the oil field, he's popped home for a few days, and then we'll get him back up to jump into the truck and run over the road. So my intention is before the end of September to have 6 or 7 trucks running, pulling reefer. But you know, Clay's one of them. But if we can do that, the rates are just too good not to be doing that. It's just got to cut a stick when you see it, as they say at home. So that's what's going on there. Incidentally, my flight from Idaho Falls to Midland, get on the flight, forgot my mask, so I've got to get one from the kiosk at the airport. There you go, free mask, great. They must be made for 5-year-olds, because when I've got them on, it feels like you've got a strap of leather tied to red rum whacking out the front of you, you know, a big racehorse, and your ears are pulled tight. It's like having cheese wire around the back of your ears. So I had it on the plane, on the plane, and I had an itchy nose, and I went like that, and it pinged. So I lost my top thing on this side. So then I've got to crimp the noseband round my nose to try and get it to stay there. And then my earpiece, my ear for answering the phone, I've got the cord round here with my earphones on it, jamming it in to try and hold it in place. That was my first flight. Got off that and I thought, right, you know what, I'm going to buy one of these fancy ones. Last of the big spenders. $9.50 it cost me. So I buys it in the airport next to the departure gate. I get to the departure gate, go on the plane, I'm sitting there, quite proud of my nice new blue mask. Everybody else has got their funky things, their wrap things that they just slide up, you know. And the woman comes up and says, "Can I wear that one here?" How? And she says, "The airlines have banned those, you've got a little ventilator thing in the side here." I said, "But I bought it in the airport. People don't buy masks in the airport other than for to get on flights." Yeah, sorry, I'll go get you another one. So then I had to sit on another flight in one of these cheese grater things pulling at the back of your ears. No happy. I was that disgusted I just left the freaking thing in the front of the plane. So that's that. That was my mask story. Kind of sucked a bit. So I'm hoping to get up the road here tonight, get to sleep, meet up with Jeff tomorrow and start on the front cover of that, take the front cover off of the Kenworth. Everyone will be kind of closed tomorrow because it's a holiday here for Labour Day. You know, we'll know there'll be nothing happening with loads till Tuesday, at which time, hopefully, and it's a big hope, it'll not be actually. I don't think we'll have the front cover done by then. But we're waiting for the gasket coming from Cat, for the gasket kit for the when it's all that way down, we do the crankshaft seal as well. So we'll do all that, get it all back up, take care of the oil leak, change the oil, the air conditioning popped another hose, it wasn't working when I got it, put a new hose on last week, charged it up. But the truck done as close to 10 grand in 1 week as you're going to get. And right enough, I drove it down to meet Wes, and then he ran it hard for the rest of the week. No logs, you see. And that is a thing that I'm wondering, how long is it going to go when we've got no logs? I hope it lasts till I'm 90, but I'll know. They say that there's a new thing coming out where they're going to be doing drug tests, not by doing a pee, but by pulling your hair out, and they can tell whether you've had drugs in the last 6 months. So they reckon that that's going to cost the industry to lose somewhere between 300 and 600 drivers. So you know, you shouldn't be taking drugs anyway when you're in charge of something this big, but if that wipes them out, that'll make a shortage of drivers and a shortage of trucks, and when there's a shortage it becomes supply and demand again. And sitting in something here. And then the bigger the demand and the shorter the supply, the bigger the rates. So that's what's going on. I'm going to turn this round here and let you see this sun going down over these mountains. It's I'm just north of Moab, and it's, if you ever get a chance, if you're from home or you're going to come across here, or even if you're from the States and you've